Stan Gibilisco coming at you from the somewhat white hills of South Dakota. Winter storm whatever less passed us by, but it's turning into spring storm whatever more and then more in central South Dakota, moving into Minnesota. Severe thunderstorms, tornadoes. Now here's something I'd like you to see. Flowers. Perennial flowers. This is my flower bed. I let it fend for itself, because trying to take care of flowers up here would be like trying to take care of palm trees. Well, no, not exactly, because every year these flowers return, and every year they get clobbered by at least one winter storm, and they end up with their heads down, bowed in humiliation. And yet every year they come back for more. Does that remind you of anyone you know? Maybe it reminds you of yourself. If so, good for you. These things will probably be coming back long after I've bowed my head for the last time. There's big number 8. Sure glad I didn't have to dig that thing out. There is another thing I'd like to show you, though. If I can walk you around big number 8 here, the way I've got it parked in large measure under the deck to keep most of it clear of getting encrusted by snow. But you know that deck, it drips down on there. And I'll bet water just dripped on the lens of this camera. We'll find out. It's dripping down right now, and it freezes on here. Tonight's going to get down to the 20s. It's going to freeze all over the front of this truck. It's going to make it look pretty. Now there you see just the first shoots of some more flowers that will come up. And every year, probably in June, every year for a week or two, at least one great big beautiful orchid sprouts out of there. And I don't have to do anything to take care of it. It just happens. That's the way things should be, you know. The ideal property. You wouldn't have to take care of anything. You could just let stuff happen. It's going to happen anyway, you know, whether you do anything or not. Stan Gibilisco signing off with today's philosophical lesson. So long.